Hey everyone, Dane here from Often Fishing again. Trying to put together a simple solution if you have an older vehicle or a vehicle with a metal bumper that you can drill something into to move fishing rods around. Alright, so today we're going to utilize a couple things. We bought some basic fishing rods and 1x piece of plywood. Actually it's a 3/4 piece of plywood. Basically what we're going to do in the application, and in this case we have a black bumper on the vehicle. So we're going to utilize this bumper. We're going to do one in the back, application in the front, and an application, actually the application in the front, application in the back. So we decided to use black rod holders. There are 3 here. And we took our piece of 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch plywood, and we used just some regular spray paint. And we spray painted it. So we're going to end up mounting this item to the board here, and then we are going to apply that to the bumper. Okay, so in the end, you're going to end up with this as the application. Again, this one we're going to put. This one is on the front. We already loaded this one in the front. We're going to load the other one in the back. And basically, this is what it is. We're going to be able to put 3 rods here on the front. Again, outside the vehicle. That way, it won't tear up your apparel inside. Again, it's going to be key for you to have probably an older vehicle with some type of metal bumper structure you can actually drill into. You're going to make a couple of holes, drill the item in, you're going to put your rod holders in, and then you'll be able to transport those items outside the vehicle. So we're going to need a couple of things for this project. The first thing is some plywood. I'm using this a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. You can make this really as wide as you want based on your bumper and how you want to drill the application in. We have some basic rod holders you can get from the store. You can get them generally in black or white. You can spray paint these as you need to if you want to match your bumper to make it look a little bit nicer, a little more cosmetic, like we did here with this piece of board, right? So that will require just some spray paint, just a flat black. You're going to need a drill. Okay. We're using today for a bit. We're going to use a 3/8 bit in this situation. You're going to need one that'll cut through hard metal. This is a really good one. It's made by Milwaukee. I'm not advertising Milwaukee, but this is a really good drill bit you can get from Home Depot. And so you utilize that with your drill. You're going to need some hex bolts and some wing nuts to go along with that, and the basic screws that go along with that are going to come with your rod holder. Right, so you're going to drill these items in. You'll drill in there, and of course you need a pencil and a tape measure to make sure that your spacing is correct. Okay, so safety first, right? We talked about the drill bit. We talked about the drill. If you have a cordless drill, you can use the same cordless drill. We're using a corded drill today. You should have some type of safety glasses to make sure, because you're going to get some cuts here from drilling into the metal, right? In this particular application. So again, we've measured our spots. We have our X's kind of lined up here. I'm not sure if you can see it with the color of the bumper here, but then you just start making your colt. And you want to drill this application. You want to drill it all the way through. So it's going to be a hex bolt is going to come in from the back side and out the front, or through the front and out the back through your piece of plywood. All right. So basically, you start to drill. So that's one cut. Next cut is going to go through to the second side, and you just continue to go. So again, safety first. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make 4 holes here in this application. We're going to do 2 on the top of the bumper, 2 on the bottom of the bumper to secure that 3/4 piece of plywood on here, because depending on the size of the rods that you're carrying and the weight of the rods, you want it to be as secure as possible. We put our hex bolts in the back, out here at the front. And again, you can make this as pretty as you want. You can go ahead and you can paint these black as we did in this application. And then now we're just going to screw down, like you saw the last one. We're just going to screw down the 4 screws into this, and that'll secure the rod holder to the back board here. Okay, so just to show you the application, get a couple fishing rods here. There's another. You got room for one more here, so that'll make you a third. To make this a little extra stable, you can add a bungee, you know, across the rods here to hold on to them. So that's the side application. And then also the front. Okay, and just some regular bungees like these. Just kind of wrap them around the rod and around the bumper, and that'll help secure the rods in. All right. Again, not for every application, but if you do have a bumper like this on a Jeep Wrangler or whatever vehicle you're using, that you don't mind putting some holes in, this is a way to keep your rod holders outside of the car. It won't tear up the inside of your car. And try it and give us some feedback on our YouTube page. Let us know how it works for you.